Hello class, I welcome you all to this session. This session we are going to discuss a problem, illustration problem in fact, with GST into the journal entry. So journalize the following transactions in the books of Rajan of Delhi. Sold goods to Krishna of Delhi at list price 20,000, less trade discount 10%, add CGST and SGST at 9% each, which means CGST is 9 and SGST is 9, and allowed cash discount 5%. He paid the amount immediately. Supplied goods costing 6,000 to Mohan of Kolkata, issued invoice at 10% above cost less 5% trade discount plus IGST at 18%. So first let us understand the first transaction and then go to the second one. So first transaction is a sales transaction. Sales, you will always attract output CGST and output SGST. Now cash account debit, you have money coming into the business. Debit what comes in? Discount allowed account. Discount allowed is a cash discount, okay? And to sales account. Sales account is an income to the business, so it is to be credited. To output CGST account, to output SGST account is the liability, we need to pay it. So first let us understand how did we get this value, that is the calculation, what we have to write it in the journal entry. So when we look into this, we can understand that total transaction, the trade discount is not shown separately in the books of the accounts. The list price is how much? 20,000. How much is the trade discount? 10%. 10% comes to 2,000. Now if you deduct what is the actual value that you have to pay after the trade discount, it is 18,000 plus GST. GST components is CGST at 9%, SGST at 9%, that is 1,620 and 1,620 respectively. So I'm just adding that with 18,000. So it comes to 21,240. Less cash discount at 5%. What is the cash discount at 5%? So this particular thing, 5% is off. So you need to deduct this, and the net amount you are supposed to pay including the GST is 20,178. Now when you are writing the transaction, this 18,000 will be the sales. Okay, the sales will be the 18,000. Whatever the net amount will come in cash, whatever the discount allowed will be stated here, and then output CGST is would be stated here, and output SGST would be stating it here. Okay, and the next transaction is supplied goods costing rupees 6,000 to Mohan of Kolkata, issued invoice at 10% above cost less 5% trade discount plus IGST at 18%. Supplied goods costing 6,000 to Mohan of Kolkata, issued invoice at 10%. Now you are supplying goods, which means you are selling to Mohan of Kolkata. So it is attracting IGST. So to Mohan, he didn't pay us cash, so it's a credit sales. So what is the next transaction you are going to write? Mohan account debit to sales account to output IGST. It's very simple. 6,000 is the value of sales at invoice at cost less 5% trade discount plus GST. Now 6,000 goods supplied issued at 10% above the cost, which means 10% above. So let us understand this. So 10% above the cost is how much? 6,000 plus 600. So that's what given here. 6,000 plus 10% of 6,000 plus IGST at 18%, allowed 5% trade discount. So 6,600 into 5%, if you understand, you get 330. So if you deduct that, whatever the amount, you're going to write it in sales. So I hope that this is clear. So what they have given invoice issued at 10% above cost and less 5% trade discount. Now trade discount is to be subtracted from the value. It will not be shown in the journal entry as separate discount item. So what you are supposed to do, this is 6,000. 6,000 is there plus 10% of 6,000, that is 600, and less 5%. So 6,600 is the value less trade discount of 5%. 5% comes to 3 330. Okay, so 6600 minus 330. So you would get 6270. I hope that this is clear. So once this is over, now you have output IGST. So I am just subtracting this. I am just doing this calculation. Output GST 18%. So 6270 into 18%. So 6000. You would get this value. So add these value, you will write it in Mohan account. The next transaction what you are going to look into is goods valued at 2500 distributed from stock as samples as part of an advertising campaign. These goods were purchased paying CGST and SGST at 9% each. Now distributed from stock as sales. Now goods valued at 2500 distributed from stock as samples. Now samples, there will be reduction in the purchase. Okay, since you have distributed those goods as samples, it is free of cost. So obviously it would reduce the purchase value to the extent of 2500 as a part of an advertisement campaign. Okay, so you will write it as the journal entry that you would write will be, see, it's including CGST and SGST 9% each. So you will write the journal entry as advertisement or samples account debit to purchases account and to input CGST and input SGST. Whenever there is purchase, you will have input CGST and input SGST. Whenever there is sales, output CGST, output SGST. If it is intra-state sales, if it is interstate sales, then you will have IGST. So once this is over, so 2500 into what is the 9% for CGST and 9% for SGST, we would get 225 and 225. Add these figures and write it here. That's it. The next transaction that you are going to look into is Anjan. Anjan, a customer to whom goods were sold, was allowed rebate of rupees 2000 because they were of poor quality. These goods were sold carrying CGST and SGST at 9% each. So, Anjan, a customer to whom goods were sold, were allowed rebate. Now, there is a rebate of 2000 because they were of poor quality. Obviously, we know what is rebate. Generally, what is rebate is. So, this particular transaction, what is rebate? Rebate is nothing but it is whenever the seller is selling some poor quality goods, he would give the goods at a lesser cost, okay, because of this some reason. So this 2000 rebate he has got. These goods were sold charging CGST and SGST at 9%. So you have this as output. So they have given only the discount, allowed rebate. So we are going to look into only being the rebate allowed, charge CGST and SGST reversed. See, this rebate, for this rebate you need not pay any output CGST or output SGST. Okay, so that's the reason you are reversing this. So reversal rebate allowed account debit, output CGST account, output SGST account to Anjan. You have the values here. Okay, being the rebate allowed, charged CGST and SGST reversed. Why it is reversed? Because you are not paying this 2000, but when there is transactions, it would affect the IGST and CGST and SGST component. So that's why. So whenever there is a rebate, you need to reverse it. Okay, whenever you are writing the journal entry. So next one, sold goods costing rupees 1 lakh to Anil of Delhi at a profit of 20% on sales, less 20% trade discount, plus CGST and SGST at 9% each, and paid cartage 250, not to be charged from customers. So you have these transactions. So sold goods costing 1 lakhs to Anil of Delhi at a profit of 20% on sales, less 20% trade discount. So 1 lakh is a sale, 20% trade discount, profit 20% on sales, less trade discount. So we'll just understand this. 1 lakh. What is this? Cost of goods sold is 1 lakh. Add profit on cost 25%. So you would added this. You got 1,25,000. From that 1,25,000, 20% is the trade discount. So 25,000 gone. Then let sales be. So sale value is 1 lakh. Let sales be 100. Profit 20% on sales. So 20. Cost is 80. Okay. Then therefore profit on cost is 20 divided by 80 into 100. That is 25%. That's how we got this value. Okay. So they have given profit on sales. Okay. 20% profit on sales. So if you have not understood this, you can follow this. You will be able to understand. What they are telling, 1 lakh is a cost price. Okay, cost price. Now profits is 20% on sales. Now always remember, cost price plus profit is selling price. Cost price plus profit is selling price. Cost price is, if sales, it is on sales. Okay, so sales will be 100. Profit is 20% on sales. That is 100 into 20%. So 20. Okay, so totally if you do, how much is the cost price? 80. So 80 plus 20 is 100 selling price. Now 1 lakh is given for cost price. If 1 lakh is equal to 80, what is 20? Okay, so just cross multiply, you would get this. Okay, so 1 lakh is equal to 80. What is 100? If you do, you would get the selling price component. Okay, so cross multiply, 20 divided by 80 into 100, 25%. You can get it in this format also. So you would have 1 lakh plus 25,000 minus trade discount 25,000, and 1 lakh is the sale value. Next, so the final journal entry you can see here, Anil's account debit to sales account to output CGST and output SGST. We are aware of that. Then outward carriage outwards, account debit to cash account 250. So we have completed this illustration problem. You can ask if you have any doubts in the class sessions. Thank you, class.